Welcome to the finals, Grand Arena, Season 11, Round 3. Going into this one with 2 wins, facing off against Oz Wyndham, also with 2 wins. So this is for the championship. I've been playing around with my mic settings. I'm hoping that it's going to be a little bit better for you guys. I've received several complaints that I'm not loud enough. So maybe it'll be a little bit better for you this time around. We'll see. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this matchup here. So we'll just go on into it. Well, first of all, I'll go back. Brief recap of my last matchup. It was a pretty clean win. I actually had a pretty good laugh at the very beginning. He went after my Revan and failed, which, I mean, that's fairly well expected, but that's not what I laughed about. I actually laughed that I got a win on my bounty hunters under Django lead. This is the first time I've actually tried the Django lead against a serious player and had it win. So I think it kind of threw him off because Django Fett gives the bonus speed to everyone. So I'm going to continue using that a little bit in the future. See if I can't pull a few sneaky wins out. So he took 2 turns against my Dark Revan. He took 2 turns against my Bounty Hunters. He did 1 attempt versus my Jedi Revan and failed. So I don't even think he tried to go after my ships. Nope, didn't even try. I don't think he has a Falcon or had a Falcon, so it's understandable that he just kind of ignored it because it's almost impossible to win against a good Akbar Falcon team. So yeah, that was yesterday's. So got a nice good win there. Now this one, however, this is the first opponent that I've had that has Darth Revan. And he's placed his on defense. I've also placed mine on defense. So really the only counter right now, especially after this nerf to Palpatine, is another Darth Revan. That's like pretty much the only way to counter Revan is with Revan. So I don't think I'm going to be able to clear him. Especially with his speed. He's got absolutely insane speed on his Revan, plus 161. That's not the fastest that I've seen, but it's pretty darn close. His Bastilla is also incredibly fast. I think plus 152, something like that. Yep, plus 152, so at 300 speed. I don't have anything that can compete to either of those. On top of that, he does have the double Zeta Darth Malak in there, so the only chance that I had before the patch was to go in with my Palpatine lead, but now that it's been patched and Sith enemies cannot gain bonus turn meter, I've got pretty much no hope of beating this guy. The only thing that I can think of to try would be going in with a suicide probe droid and maybe taking out like their Darth Revan, and then going in with a cleanup team or 2 or 3. But like I'm gonna save that until the very end because I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be able to go through that, and I don't want to waste my good teams that I can use to clear these other squads. So my hope is that I'm going to be more efficient on my offense, and neither of us will be able to break through. Now, I'm thinking he might be able to break through. He does have a CLS for offense, which he can use to counter my light side Revan, and then he can try to use his light side Revan against my dark side Revan. It's possible that he could do that, and I mean, I've been able to beat Darth Revan with Jedi Revan before, and I've got a pretty weak Sith Assassin in that team too, so maybe he'd be able to pull it out. Maybe not. It's hard to say. But we'll find out. In my other teams, I've set my Night Sisters, typical Night Sisters for me on defense here, except I did throw in Talia, where normally I'll do the Acolyte, so that's a little bit of a change up. Just give me a little bit more healing, make it a little bit more annoying. I got my kind of crappy Phoenix in there. I've got crappy Rogue One team. And I've got my Old Republic. And like I said earlier, I'm trying out the Django lead for my bounty hunters on defense. And then, of course, my Jedi Revan. So that's what I'm running defense. So I saved a pretty good amount for offense, but I don't think I've got enough to go through his Darth Revan. I did place my Falcon on defense and saved my bounty hunters, Geos, and all that for offense. He did the opposite. He placed his Geos on defense. I don't know what kind of reinforcements he has, but that means he's saving his Falcon for offense. Now, he does not have a 7-star Falcon. He only has a 5-star Falcon. So it's very possible that he won't be able to beat my team because I've got that 7-star Falcon and I'm starting with the 3 rebels, including Bistan. This can be a pretty nasty team to try to beat if you have an under-geared Falcon. I'm probably about like 60% win rate in the arena like that, so we'll see. If I can hold on ships and I can hold on my Revan teams, then and I can beat his ships, then I've got it won. So it's really just all a matter of, can I hold out? Can my defense teams hold out? I'm thinking probably not, but we'll see. So we'll go ahead and go in here first. Clear out his fleet. I'm going to go with my Houndstooth and Geonosians with Sunfac as a reinforcement. And throw in my other ships here. So let's go in here and see what happens. Okay, so his Thrawn is, I think we're the same speed Thrawn, but he just got the randomness of the first turn. Not that big a deal. So we'll see where this goes here. So go ahead and just do that. Let's pull up my taunt so that my Geonosians don't get messed up on this first turn. Okay, so he's got first reinforcement is Boba Fett. Not that big a deal, not that threatening. I'm going to go in and put on a stun for Boba Fett, and I'll stun out his Sunfac. Okay. So far, so good. If I can end this full health and stuff, then I will be pretty happy, because that's a few more banners, and I have every banner that I can possibly get on this matchup here. There we go. So Sunfac is down. Let's go ahead and kill off his spy. Okay, and go after this guy because I don't want him to get his AoE and just mess me up completely. Alright, let's bring in Xanadu Blood. I like him. Breach, and do his AoE with a call to assist on Spy. There we go, he's down. Finish off Boba Fett so he doesn't get his turn. And I'll finish this guy off. That was about as good as I could possibly expect. 63 banners. So I did also talk with this guy a little bit, sent him a message in game. He's actually got the same concern I do. He's thinking that he may not have the power to punch through my Revens because I set both of them on defense. But I'm thinking, yeah, like I said, he might be able to. So we'll see. He's pretty cordial. We've wished each other luck, and on we go. So this is first order team. I'm going to use my standard counter. Actually, I'll save that for a minute. Let me look at this Bossk. 227 speed. That's not too fast. Low tenacity. Okay, so I think I'm going to use my standard counters on these guys. Okay, so let's hit Jedi Ray, Resistance Team. BB-8, R2. I don't really like bringing in both Resistance Trooper and Scavenger Ray. They're just a little squishy. I'm going to bring in Finn, and I will bring in Scavenger Ray. Maybe I can get some foresight on Scavenger Ray and get a couple of evades to help her from dying here. Alright, so one mistake I always see people doing is they don't switch targets with BB-8 when he does his special ability. It's not often that it happens, but when you use a special ability under Ray, you can get an offense down. There's no reason not to swap your targets around when you're doing Scavenger Ray, or when you're doing a Jedi Ray lead. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to focus down Boba Fett, but I'm trying to get some exposes. If I can get an expose, there's a stun, that's great. If I can get some exposes, it's gonna, reduce turn meter. It's gonna just make things a heck of a lot easier. Okay, let's go for a stun on Boba. Okay, did not get the stun. I'm gonna go ahead and finish him off for this one. All right, let's see if I can't get a no foresight there. All right, so Bossk is ability blocked. He's got a little bit of turn meter, but I'm not worried about that because he's ability blocked. So I'm going to remove turn meter over here from Jango because he's going to be the next biggest threat. Let's see if I can't continue on. And man, those thermal detonators hurt. Okay, let's see if I can't finish off Boba over here. I'm going to go for a stun on Zam. Yep, got it. All right, and this should finish off Boba. Here we go. Some protection back there. There's his first death. One more. All right, let's throw some foresight up here onto him. That should finish him. Oh, no, didn't finish him off. Oh, I went to throw my stealth up, but I can't stealth because Dengar stealth. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and remove turn meter from Bossk here because Zam is stunned and Jango is going to die from the burning. There's no reason to waste an attack on Jango. So here we go. I'm going to try to draw this out a little bit. I would normally call BB-8 to assist, but if I want to draw it out, I'm going to do as little damage as possible. And maybe I get really lucky. And I know I'm not going to stealth. I'm just going to try to get as many turns as I possibly can so I can regen as much protection as I can and maybe finish with an extra banner or two. Alright, so he's got, okay, let's go for a basic, see if I can get that expose going on still. Okay, move some turn meter there. Okay, we'll hit basic, basic, as I expose, basic, and that killed him. So unfortunately, I didn't get more banners. I was really hoping to, but ended up 56. So it's not horrible. Not what I was hoping for, but it's not horrible. All right, so on to the next team. Okay, so not quite sure what I'm going to do about the Ewoks right now. I'm going to use my Ewoks to counter his first order. That's my normal counter. Let's go ahead and bring my Ewoks on in. Should have checked his speed. I didn't check his speed, but here, see what I can do. We will go with we're gonna call Logray to assist. Give him the turn meter so he can get the days going. Let's dispel the stun from Elder. Call him to assist. Let's get this turn meter train going. Get these kills going here. Focus on the executioner first. Some foresight going. Let's go ahead and do a taunt. Basic. AoE. Okay, he's gone. Next is going to be, see here. I'm going to go, because they're all dazed, I'm going to go after the TIE fighter pilot. Normally I would go after the officer, but because they're dazed, they can't get turn meter. So I'm going after the damage dealer rather than the support character. So there we go. He's gone. I'm going to go ahead and now start focusing on this first order officer and save the Kylos for last. So he's gone. All right, let's get some days turn meter reduction. Got to focus down crew first. I'm always focusing on crew before I focus on the other Kylo. Just got to whittle them down little by little. I see a lot of people that do this Ewok team, and like they constantly use their basic on Poplu. Here, go here. They constantly use their basic on Poplu, and then they wonder why Kylo is regenerating health and protection. Well, it's because Poplu's basic will do a dispel. So if it dispels the advantage, then Kylo gets healed because of the leadership. So, that's something to look out for if you're using your Ewoks. Watch out for Poplu and his dispel on his basic, because that's just going to cause them to get some extra healing. So, try to avoid using his basic. Avoid calling him to assist as much as you can. Like I see a lot of people they'll use Wicket to call Poplu to assist, so that Poplu gets the stealth, then immediately dispels the stealth from himself, so he can get taunt. That's every time they do that, Poplu uses his basic, dispels the buff off of Kylo, and Kylo gets healed. Then they're wondering why they can't kill him. See it all the time. Okay. Let's see here. How fast are these Ewoks? Ooh, 195. That's faster than I would have liked. There is Logray too. 222. Wow. 5 scout. 76. That's not too bad. Elder. 196. Okay, so 222 is his fastest, and that's Wicked. Okay, so let's take a look-see. Are you faster? Way faster. Okay, so I could do this. I don't necessarily want to use my Shore Trooper, though. I'm going to go in without a tank. I'm going to try Magma Trooper instead. I want to try to save my Shore Trooper, if possible, to try and counter his Revan in the end. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I can get a kill quickly right off the bat, then I'll be in really good shape. Get that turn meter trainer going. And Logray definitely looks the weakest. That's who I'm going to try to focus on. Okay, got the kill. Turn meter reduction from Magma. That's awesome. Yep, perfect. This is going to be a nice and easy run. Full banners. Easy kill. Just got to make sure that my troopers are faster than their Ewoks. If they were faster, that would have gone way different. Okay, so we now have Zeta Jin. We got Night Sisters with Nest. Can't neglect that. And then we have a Karth team with Wampa. Karth team could be nasty. Okay, well. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do the Triumvirate against this team here, against the Night Sisters. The Triumvirate by themselves should be enough to counter these guys without too much danger. So let's give this a go. Good cooldown reduction there. That was nice. Isolate the zombie so that he stops the taunting BS that he always does. And now it's just a waiting game, really. Let's knock some protection down on Nest. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do Talzin. I don't like him going through my protection like that. All right. Go ahead and drain again. Held by Hatred. Let's pop some damage on the Nest there. Basic. Let's pop Daze over there and a stun. That's awesome. All right, let's get some protection back here. I don't want to kill Daka yet. Just waste the turn there for a minute. I'm going to do that. Then this will kill off Nest. Alright. So now, once again, it's kind of just basically a waiting game. I could easily do this quickly by killing off Asajj, but I've got 3 minutes, and I have the possibility of ending full protection on Sion, because he's got protection recovery on his special. So I'm basically going to be just constantly killing off the zombie and biding my time, trying to get some protection recovery up. Now, at the same time, it's going to ramp up damage on Asajj. As she gains offense every time there's a death. So this may not actually work, but I'm going to try. Oops. Didn't realize there was going to be a taunt there. Alright, so that's not going to work. That's, Asajj is just going to do too much damage, so I'll just finish him off. There we go. So 59 banners, as much as I could get. I definitely would have liked to see more, but I'm alright. Okay, so now we've got the Zeta Karth team with Zeta Mission, Zeta Zalbar with Wampa. They've also got Jin leading her Rogue One guys. Let's see here. What do I have? Still got quite a bit. I just have to be very careful about this Karth team. You can't underestimate the Karth team. It is pretty nasty. But if I use too much against them, then I'm not going to have anything left to even attempt his Revan. I have an idea of what I want to try against the Revan. I'd like to avoid using those teams if possible. But this is going to be a game of efficiency above anything else. Which is why I'm going for as many banners as I possibly can get. Oh man, it's tough. Tough to decide. Alright, so over here, the Jin team, I'm gonna go Rex leading, Wampa, Hoda. I'll probably lose Rex. I will lose Rex. There's no doubt about it. I will lose Rex. Just trying to decide whether or not I think I need any more damage than that. I probably don't. He does have Zeta Jin. What is the gear levels on the other guys? Gear 11, 11, 11. Everyone's 11 except for Chirrut's 12. Scarif Pathfinder is going to be a little bit annoying. He's constantly going to res. Man, do I want to do any more damage than that? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh no, Jin has a stun. Because Jin has a stun, I don't want to use just Nest. I could do Kira, Nest, and Hoda. Use Hoda's call to assist as a cleanse if she gets stunned. she should have the damage output, especially as she gets ramped up damage from all the buffs expiring. Where's Nest at? Yeah, whenever an enemy loses a buff or debuff, Nest gains crit damage. Alright, so I could do that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give that a shot. Save my Wampa. Alright, so Scoundrels. Kira, Nest, Hoda. Let's give it a go. Okay, now rather than use... I'm just going to do the basic heal. I don't want to waste my cleanse just in case Nest gets stunned. There's no use in using specials when they have the tenacity. I'm going to use this ability to get some foresight on Hoda. Okay, let's go ahead and call the assist now. Oh, I had buff immunity? Shit. Oh, sorry about that. That's not good, though. Days. Damage is good. Alright. So there's no more stun. Let's go for a stun over here on Cassian. Oh, okay, that works too. Yeah, this is a piece of cake. Here. Alright. Let's get you back under stealth. Some damage over there on Chirrut. Let's get some protection recovery on Hoda here. Go after Chirrut some more. Chirrut's down. Alright. Go back under stealth. He's down. Piece of cake. Nest is so good. I also, between the last Grand Arena and this one, I realized that I did not have a critical damage triangle on my Nest, so now she is hitting a lot harder than she used to. Okay, now, Karth team. They have a lot of dots. They're heavily dependent on dots. So, they're also heavily dependent on assists. So I want dazes. I want tenacity. And I want some damage. So I'm going to try, if I can find him. There's Rex. I'm going to do my Wampa. Wampa's got a daze. I'm going to throw Chirrut in there for even more tenacity and cleanse. Because I'm putting Chirrut in there, I think I'm going to probably throw Baze as well. And let's see here. Try to decide, do I want to do my Maul in there since he's also got a daze? Or do I want to just go with someone else that's going to be more damage? They have Mission Zaalbar. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna do... Will not do my Maul. That seems like it would be kind of a waste of him. Could do Xeris in there. I really don't have any plans for Xeris, and that's going to leave me pretty short on damage. I really do need some damage output. They do have AoEs, but I think that'll work. Kind of a real hodgepodge team here, but I think Leia, once she goes under stealth, she won't be able to get countered. She won't be able to get dazed. I think this could work. Okay. Starting off with that. Actually, she will be able to get dazed by this, but I'll just cleanse that out here. Okay, so now I'm going to go after Zaalbar first, because Zaalbar has the nastiness of his taunt whenever someone else falls below 100% health. Let's finish him off real quick. And then the rest of the team's going to just fall apart pretty much. Daze is off of Wampa. So I'm going to go after Canderous. He's going to be the next threat. Leia, however, will continue to pound on Wamps. Not that much, unfortunately. Let's get some turn meter reduction over here. If I don't heal Wampa, he's going to die when he gets hit. Or sorry, if I don't heal Rex, he's going to die when he gets hit. But it seems like it would be a waste of a heal as well. Right, let's just do it. All right, let's dispel that buff. Okay, that was a good call. He's alive for the moment. Let's re-stealth. Let's hit Womps over here again. Alright, let's go after Canderous here. I want to get more damage right now, or do I want to try? I'm gonna try to finish him. Bigger threat. Alright, so he's down. We'll hit Karth over there. Yeah, there goes him. That was pretty much expected. The Dazes. I'll see if I can't finish him off. Almost. Okay. Let's finish him before he gets to go again. We'll finish you off. Call an assist here. And this should hopefully be the end of her. I didn't get any crits, but this is the end. Alright, so that was a good call. That was a nice hodgepodge team that I was not planning on using. So hey Andy, I'm facing this guy. We're sitting at about 4.2 million GP, I think. Yeah, 4.2 million GP. So, I'm doing well so far. I've got single hits, single clears, being pretty efficient. But I don't think I can break through this Dark Revan. I'm 99% certain that I will not be able to break through him. It doesn't mean I'm not going to try hard, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm 99% sure I'm not going to make it. So what I'm thinking that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to play with Tarkin lead throw my Palpatine in there. Probe Droid. Do I want to use Thrawn in this team? That's the question. How much health does his Revan have? Here. Well, shit. I'm gonna end up having to blow up this guy. Probably. And he's 107,000. I think he's like about 110,000. Yeah, 107,000 as well. Which means I'm going to have to do like 7,000 damage roughly before I can blow anything up. Because he's going to have the two taunters. I'm not going to have a chance. Damn, this is not good. His team is also incredibly fast. So fast. I don't think I'm going to have any chance whatsoever. But I'm not going to know until I try. Alright, so I'm going to go... See here, do I want to use Vader on this? Vader, he'll go first. He'll land the dots. Actually, he's not going to go first. And he's not going to land dots because their Bastilla is going to be faster than my Vader. Alright, so... I won't do that. I am going to need Shore Trooper because I need the pre-taunting tank. It's either I go in with something like this first and try to blow something up, or I go in with my CLS team, weaken them, and then go in and blow something up, and then go in and try to finish them. This is just so difficult. Let's see what other Empire guys I have here. I don't want to necessarily use Thrawn right now, because he could be very, very, very helpful later on in a follow-up team. He's going to be spreading fear. First turn, he's going to fear Shore Trooper and Tarkin. I'm expecting that. Then Bastilla's going to go. She's going to do fear on Shore Trooper and a random guy. Which, if it's Probe Droid or Palpatine, I'll be screwed. Okay, I'm going to do Royal Guard. Just for another taunt for when someone goes below half health. We'll see. I'm not expecting anything good coming from this. Not at all. Alright, there's the fears, and Probe Droid got feared. Probe Droid's sub full health. Probe Droid's dead, and now he's preloaded with turn meter. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, so that went pretty much how I expected it. Pretty much how I expected it. But At least the cooldowns are gone. There's that. So maybe I can come in here now that his cooldowns are gone, and I can, I don't know, do something. I think I'm going to focus down the pre-taunter. I think that's the best move, to focus this guy down. Oh, how about that? All right. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Go after Bastilla. Cool. Let's call Chewie or Han. Let's call Han. And get the taunt going. They're immune to ability block. They're immune to turn meter reduction. So I might as well. All right. Let's see if I can't finish her off, which it looks like I'll be able to. Oh, doing all right. Yeah, doing all right. This is good. It's good so far. Oof, that hurts. That hurts, but it's not the end of it. You know, it's not the end of all things. I can deal with this so far. Buffs. No, the bonus turn. Ah. Oh man, this is not good. I got shock on CLS, shock and stun on Chewie, which means I won't be able to use the buff. Let's go for a big hit. It's a pretty big hit. Okay. I can get another turn. Oh, nope. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. Yeah. I got the Dark Bastilla down. I got the pre-taunter down. So, you know, there's that. It's not so bad. I've got maybe, you know, maybe something. I can use Thrawn. Okay. Thrawn lead. Okay. Let's see here. I don't have much Empire left, so I'm probably not going to be using very much Empire here. I do have TIE Fighter. Okay. That's good. Bonus protection, I think, is what his leadership gives. Max protection, offense, turn meter gain when they resist. Recover some protection, not whatever. Dispel the debuffs too thing. Okay. Okay, well there's that. I can go with Barriss for a little bit of healing. Go with Ezra possibly for some damage output. Yeah. And I'm thinking Sun Fac for a tank. Not Han. Screw you, Han. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll use Sun Fac as a tank. Let's see if I can get one more guy down here. Maybe. Okay. Now how do I want to do this? Let's fracture on Malak. There's gonna be no taunt. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. The damage. The damage, man. That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. I was really hoping that the fracture would have done something. All right, let's go with Wiggs. Go with Night Sister Acolyte. A little bit of damage. Geospy starts in stealth, so that could be helpful. And he does a decent amount of damage. I can go with Sidious, who can inflict healing immunity. That might help to bring down what's his face. That might help to bring down HK. Okay, of course, it's taunting. So this is gonna screw me over, because if I use my special, it's going to drop him below the threshold, and he's going to end up healing. If I crit, then I'm feared. Oh, that's it. That's nothing. I got nothing for this shit. Sorry to say. This is a loss. I have nothing left, it looks like, that's going to be able to break through this. I was so close with that CLS team. So close. Okay, I'm just trying whatever I got, whatever I can. Shock is going to just get rid of the turn meter gain, so it's going to be pretty much useless. But whatever. I don't have like anything left, so it's just throw whatever I have. It was a good attempt. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere here, but I'm going to try. Yep, that's no good. Some healing. All right. And yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. I got nothing left. Nothing left. I was so close. So close, but I got nothing. Thermal detonators aren't going to do enough. I can guarantee it. Let's go. Maybe I can drop some thermals and it'll do some damage. I don't think the detonators are even going to get to go off, honestly. They're not going to do anything to Malak, but maybe they can do something to the other two. Nope, not even going to get a turn. Okay, game over. Well, it was a good run. It was a good run. I can't say that I'm unhappy with those results. If I had gone in, instead of going in first with the Empire team, if I had gone in with some trash to waste the cooldowns, then possibly went in with my CLS team after I wasted his cooldowns, clear out some stuff, then I could have come in with the Palpatine team and Probe Droid and blow something up. Maybe I could have gotten through. Maybe. It's not likely, but it's feasible that I could have done that. So that's something to try next time. Okay, so when I was speaking with him earlier, he was saying that he's probably not going to be able to attack until tomorrow. So we'll see what he does. If he gets stuck on my fleet and on my Revens, then I've got a shot. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh, nice. Wow, that's incredible rewards for tank. It's incredible. It's amazing. So close to getting this item on him. 1,200 crystals. I've got 1,900. Normally I want to save, but I'm going to buy that, and then I only need to find it in the shard store, and I'll be good to go. Now there's Adamat. All right, yeah, that's so that's the end of it. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.